Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing two delicious recipes that are a part of my No Eating Out November series. First, I am making fresh tomatillo salsa, and to start making it, you chop about a pound of fresh tomatillos in half and place them on a lined and greased cooking sheet. And so to talk more about the challenge we are doing, No Eating Out November, we are doing it the entire month of November, and the plan is to not eat out and to save that money to put it towards something else. So for instance, we are saving for a down payment, so the money that we'll save from not eating out, we will put towards that. Maybe you're saving for the holidays or something else, and you can join this challenge and save that money and put it towards one of your goals. One of my favorite ways to stay on track with our goal is to actually plan a few meals into our month that resemble eating at a restaurant. So plan them into your month and then make it an exciting night. And today it's that tomatillo salsa and green enchiladas. I'm actually making a freezer batch of the enchiladas as well, so that can be a part of our challenge as well. When we're hungry and feel like eating out, we can eat the enchiladas from the freezer instead. So to the cookie sheet, we are going to add 2 jalapeños. I'm going to take all the seeds, but you can leave them in depending on your spice level. At the end, when we puree everything together, I may only add one at a time just to see how it tastes. Next, we are going to add our green onions. I just chop off the ends and place them flat on the cookie sheet. And then you can add your garlic. You can add fresh garlic if you have that on hand. I just had the minced jarred stuff, so I added it on top of the onion. And then we will broil this in our oven for about 15 minutes or until it looks charred. After everything is done broiling, add it to a blender. We blend, and you have to scrape down the sides a little bit just because it's thick, but blend until it is smooth. And then I like to taste mine to see if I need to add salt or more spice. And after I blended everything and tasted it, it tasted really good. I think I added a little more salt, but the chips are also salty, and I had Robert test it and he approved and really liked it. It was really good. I hope you make this tomatillo salsa. So up next is a recipe for some enchiladas. Today we're doing red enchiladas with chicken as the base. I had put some chicken in my slow cooker for a while and it was all done. I seasoned it with onion powder, garlic powder, and a little salt and pepper. And I used my little meat chopper, my meat cooker from the Dollar Tree, and I love this. In fact, I've thought of some really good frugal gift basket ideas, and this is in one of them. So if you would like to see my frugal gift idea for like gift baskets for the holidays, give this video a thumbs up and I will record one. Whenever I make enchiladas or tacos, I like to add black beans to the mix just so that it goes a little further. I'm making enough food to feed my family for dinner and then also make a freezer meal. To finish off my chicken mixture, I add a little of my red enchilada sauce. I will link the recipe below. And then I added a half of a bell pepper. And the enchilada sauce I made a month before, and I had put leftovers in the freezer, so I just pulled that out and used it. And then I use 4 light Laughing Cow wedges just to make the filling a little creamier. Also, I just had them in my fridge and I wanted to use them up. Now it's time to fill our enchiladas up. and I grease a baking dish, and then I add a little of the enchilada sauce on bottom so it doesn't stick. And I use the uncooked flour tortillas that you can buy in the refrigerator section at your grocery store. I cooked up a bunch. I cooked up enough for my family to eat dinner, and then also for a small meal on another night that I could put into the freezer. And then pour your remaining enchilada sauce over your enchiladas. And like I said, this was a enchilada sauce that I had made previously, and I had put it in the freezer, and so I just pulled it out. You can use any red enchilada sauce or green enchilada sauce on this meal, and it will be delicious. I sprinkled it with some sharp cheese we just had in our fridge to use it up, and then I added some mozzarella cheese. And then after the cheese is on, I put the one that we were going to eat in the oven at 350 for about 45 to 60 minutes long. I like my enchiladas to be a little crispy, so I like mine to cook longer. And then with the one you're going to put in the freezer, I wrap it with tin foil, and on the tin foil I'll write the directions. So on this one I just wrote what it was: chicken enchiladas to thaw in the fridge the night before, and then to cook at 350 for 45 to 60 minutes. And then after that I wrapped it in saran wrap, plastic wrap, all around it. We don't have a deep freeze, so I just make sure it's wrapped really well, and then we like to use our freezer meals that we make like this within the month, just so that it tastes at its freshest. But I really liked the enchiladas. They were delicious. When we ate the frozen ones, they were delicious. I hope you make these and enjoy them. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing.